ChatGPT, please expound on this BowTiedBull tweet. Can you give me 1,500 words on each? The only way out is earning more money by yourself. Your employer can't keep up with the rate of change. The boss wants to die in his comfy seat. Only way out is solo. In the modern economic landscape, the notion that the only way out is earning more money by yourself reflects a pervasive sentiment that traditional forms of employment are no longer sufficient to ensure financial stability and personal growth. This marks a significant shift from the traditional employment model, where long-term loyalty to a single employer was seen as the ideal path to career success and financial security. Today, the forces of globalization, technological innovation, and economic volatility have disrupted this model, necessitating a reevaluation of how we think about work and income generation. Job security, volatility. The average job tenure has decreased significantly over the past few decades. Job security is no longer guaranteed, and industries can be disrupted overnight by technological advancements or shifts in consumer behavior. Automation and AI. Automation and artificial intelligence are replacing many jobs that used to be performed by humans. While these technologies create new opportunities, they often require different skill sets that not all displaced workers can easily acquire. Expound on this tweet too, please. Imagine being mad that the majority are lazy and talentless. No competition. This tweet by BowTiedBull is provocative and seems to hold a duality of meanings. On one side, it touches on a common frustration that many high achievers feel in a world where mediocrity often seems to be the norm. On the other side, it emphasizes an opportunistic view of this situation, suggesting that the lack of competition from the lazy and talentless masses creates a fertile ground for those who are willing to put in the work and cultivate their talents. The prevalence of laziness and lack of talent. Cultural factors. Instant gratification. The cultural shift towards instant gratification, fueled by social media and other technologies, has contributed to shorter attention spans and a declining willingness to put in sustained effort. Entitlement. There is a growing sense of entitlement, particularly among younger generations, that can lead to a lack of drive and ambition. Many people expect rewards without putting in the necessary work to earn them. Frustration with mediocrity. Continued. Flaws in the education system. One standardization, one size fits all. The education system in many countries is designed to be one size fits all, which often stifles creativity and does not cater to individual strengths and interests. This can lead to disengagement and underachievement among students. Testing over learning. There is a significant emphasis on standardized testing, which encourages rote memorization rather than critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Qualities crucial for real-world success. 2. Lack of real-world preparation, irrelevant curriculum. Much of what is taught in schools does not directly prepare students for the challenges and opportunities they will face in the real world. This disconnect can result in graduates who lack essential skills and competencies, leading to underperformance in their careers. Soft skills neglected. Skills such as emotional intelligence, networking, negotiation, and the ability to adapt to change are often neglected in traditional education. As a result, many students are not equipped. Please expound one more BowTiedBull tweet. As a rule of thumb, 1. If fits mainstream on media, no more alpha, outperformance 2. If it's growing and topical on Twitter, outperforms likely. 3. If you find a new investment only popular at elite colleges, potential 10x. That's pretty much the gist. If it fits mainstream on media, no more alpha, outperformance. If it's growing and topical on Twitter, outperforms likely. If you find a new investment only popular at elite colleges, potential 10x. That's pretty much the gist. Context and overview. This tweet by BowTiedBull offers a set of heuristics or rules of thumb for identifying potential investment opportunities. It reflects a school's thought aligned with more contrarian and early adopter investment strategies, suggesting that once an investment idea becomes mainstream, it's usually too late to achieve significant outperformance or alpha. Conversely, investments that are still gaining traction in niche or elite circles offer more significant potential. Rule of thumb 1. If it fits mainstream media, no more alpha outperformance understanding alpha. In investment jargon, Alpha refers to the excess returns of an investment over a benchmark index or the general market. Achieving alpha typically involves identifying undervalued assets or opportunities that the broader market has overlooked. Market saturation, widely known. By the time an investment idea reaches mainstream media, it is usually widely known and potentially overvalued. The concept here is that the opportunity for exponential growth or outperformance is lost when an investment becomes common knowledge. Efficient Market Hypothesis, EMH. According to the EMH, all available information is already reflected in asset prices. Once the mainstream media covers a particular investment, any potential for alpha would have been already exploited by early movers. Two-herd mentality, FOMO, fear of missing out. When the mainstream media covers an investment idea, many investors jump on the bandwagon out of fear of missing out, leading to a temporary bubble in the asset's price. This often results in overvaluation and diminished returns. 3. Delayed reaction, lag time. Mainstream media often reports investment trends after they have already taken off. Investors who rely on these sources are typically reacting rather than anticipating, leading to missed opportunities for outsized gains.